Jersey Sports Zone's high school wrestling coverage is brought to you by RWJ Barnabas Health. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com here in Morristown. I can barely hear myself talk. That is the atmosphere here tonight on the campus of Delbarton for a national top 10 wrestling duel. It features Blair Academy, the Bucks, one of the best in the country, year in and year out, up against Delbarton. The Green Wave are fielding one of their best teams ever in 2025. It begins at the top at 106. Delbarton's PJ Terranova gets the night started with an 8-2 decision win over Edward George. The Green Wave are on the board first, up 3-0. 113 pounds features the number 6th and 7th nationally ranked wrestlers in the country at this weight. Delbarton's Cam Santz against Blair's Michael Batista. Santz sets the tone right out of the gate. He's the aggressor. This is a big first period takedown by the sophomore. Santz solidifies his top 10 status with a 5-4 decision win. Delby makes it 6-0. The number 1 nationally ranked 120-pounder hails from Blair Academy. That's Iowa commit Leo DeLuca. One of the country's best pound-for-pound wrestlers puts on a clinic. DeLuca scored a 20-3 tech fall over Tommy Marchetti. Blair closes the gap with bonus points. They trail 6-5. Following DeLuca for the Bucks is Vincenzo Anello at 126 pounds. He goes for a 13-3 major decision to beat Braden Jones. Blair Academy has the lead through 4 bouts. They're now up 9-6. We move to 132 pounds now. Delbarton's Ryan DeGeorge comes through for the Green Wave. Good effort from the first period takedown here as DeGeorge wins 7-1, and we're all tied up on the team side. It's 9-all. Big match at 138 pounds now. Delby's Chase Quinault recently entered the national rankings. He's 16th in the country at this weight and is in control of Weston Borgers, leading 8-1 after 1. But Borgers battles back. He's down 10-8 right here late in the third period and then finds another gear. This takedown puts him up 11-10 as time expires. Blair steals one from the Green Wave to take a 12-9 lead. Delbarton answers right back. Nick Schwartz scored a major at 144 pounds, and then we pick up at 150 pounds with Virginia Tech commit Jaden James, the consensus number 2 150-pounder in America. James flips Ryan Meyer onto his back in the first period, and then after some adjustments, Jaden James gets his 100th career win by pinfall. 10 straight team points for the Green Wave makes it a 19-12 match through 8 bouts. The Star Junior has this place rocking. But the Bucks respond in the blink of an eye. Joseph Schinder pins Cole Jasinkowicz in just 8 seconds. Blair Academy cuts the deficit down to 1 point. Multi-time state champion Alessio Parentin steps in next, and the consensus top 5 nationally ranked 165-pounder goes right to work. Parentin is looking for the pin against Benjamin Koch, but he slides out. Those back points put Parentin in line for a 23-4 tech fall. Delbarton still holds a 6-point buffer, though. They're up 28-14. Blair Academy gets a massive boost in the next 2 weights. Barry Norman wins by tech at 175 pounds. And Penn State commit Will Hankel bumps up from 75 to 190. He's the country's number 2 ranked 175-pounder. Will Hankel is a machine. This shot is deep in the opening moments of the first period. Hankel then turns a tilt into a pinfall in just 42 seconds. The Bucks score 11 straight team points to storm in front 29-24 with only 2 bouts left on the docket. Hankel has Blair in control. On to 215 now. Delbarton's Elbrus Mahaga faces MJ Sciala, wrestling in place of nationally ranked Peter Snyder. Mahaga jumps him quickly with a 7-point move. He's up 12-2 after the first period. Mahaga is in place to score a major decision, but Sciala comes through with a huge move as time expires in the third period. It's a takedown and near fall at the whistle. The two refs will discuss it, and it goes into the book as a 16-9 decision. No major here. That means Blair Academy is hanging on to a 2-point lead with one more bout to go. How about this stat? This is the fourth year in a row that Blair Delbarton will be decided by heavyweight in the final bout. It's winner take all right now as Blair's Thomas Kellis clashes with Delbarton's August Mosier. After a scoreless first period, Kellis leads 1-0 late in the second period, but hang on, Mosier stuffs a shot on the boundary and he spins for three. August Mosier gets a huge takedown. He's up 3-1 with 2 minutes to go. The sophomore heavyweight takes a cue from the bench right next to him to just take a deep breath and relax. Third period now. Mosier leads 4-1, but is in a hairy spot. Kellis is looking for a takedown to tie it up, but Mosier pops his head free and gets 3 more. This gymnasium is in an absolute powder keg right now because August Mosier will deliver Delbarton's first ever win over powerhouse Blair Academy. What a moment! 30-29 is your final. The Green Wave had an 8-6 advantage in bouts 1 to leave no doubt. And how do you celebrate this moment if you're August Mosier? You go to the mosh pit? No, we're calling this the Mosier Pit. August Mosier is the hero on a night that will be forever remembered in Delbarton's storied wrestling history.
Yeah, I mean, when you beat Blair Academy, it's like, it's something I never could have dreamed of when I started here. So I know Mike Gray's probably really proud at home, and we did this for all our alumni who put all the time in, and we were never an elite program to finally reach that elite status. I think you got to beat a team like Blair Academy to become elite. And
I was trying to wrestle my match. That's what all my teammates said. They said, focus in, focus on your match. Don't be focusing on the team score. What you need to do, just focus in. And then what I was trying to do that whole time, I was trying to clear his hands, but the kid watched film. He's a very good kid, so he always keeping his hands in the entire time. So I had to adjust. My plan went awry, like all good plans do. No, not in my life. I don't even think winning states would be as electric as that.
Reporting from Morristown, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.